Sam Rinson and the NBC Orchestra inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Tony Randall, Melissa Manchester, Lou Ferragamo, self-defense expert Phil Underwood, and the mighty Carson Art Players. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
That was really good, but maybe one of these days we'll have them simultaneously. Yes, that's right. Give me that again. I like that. And now a Lucky Strike Extra from... I do it every time, but I can't. How you sound in a wild, crazed mood tonight. Yeah. You got a good show. I have, first of all, a late report from the newsroom.
Oh.
Yes. Texas firefighter Red Adair just succeeded in getting Ronald Reagan's birthday cake under control. It was not easy, I'll tell you. That means another phone call from Ron tomorrow, doesn't it? Okay. A lot of you, I suppose, from out of town, out here visiting Southern California? Right, terrific. Okay. I could pass on some things to do. For example, this Sunday, you can go to Santa Monica Boulevard and see all the Easter bonnets and with all the frills upon them. Those guys really ought to tone it down. Most people come out here, they want to see movie stars and celebrities, right? Then people want to know where to go. Hollywood and Vine, you won't see anybody. That's true. Now, you can go to Schwab's drugstore on Sunset Boulevard, and you can see Orson Welles eating a case of soup for one. Or you can go to the unemployment office and see baseball players down there. If you really want to see big stars, you want to know what to do? Go to your motel and watch the Savings and Loan TV commercials. All the big stars are there. Good Friday? Easter Sunday coming up? Yeah. It's a nice time of year, isn't it? Should be back in New York for the Easter parade, but,
right.
You know, now, let me say something. Besides, yeah, that's right. You know, a lot of people, in my public image, they say I'm a little what? Aloof?
Aloof, you're cool.
Private or something
Private.
like that? Not true. Cold? We didn't say cold. No. Let's keep it cool and aloof.
Cool.
Cold we don't need. But every Easter, I remember my folks back in Nebraska with a little gift. Yeah. Yes, and this year I got them something they always wanted. A First Alert grizzly detector for the outhouse. You know, the song Easter Parade, of course, was composed by Irving Berlin, who is a fan of this show.
Yes.
He sent us a very nice letter once when Doc did a tribute to Irving Berlin one night, and we got a nice letter. And he wrote Easter Parade. And, of course, Irving Berlin is Jewish, and his original version of the song didn't quite catch on. It went, in your Passover prayer shawl, you'll sit and eat a matzah ball. It didn't make it. See, Easter in Beverly Hills is a little bit different. On Sunday morning, you can see the kids out rolling Krugerrands on the front lawn. Even in Iran, they're celebrating Easter. All the kids are waiting for the appearance of the Easter Bunny Sadr. Well, I have some good news and bad news. The bad news is that is it St. Helene's or St. Helens?
Helens.
St. Helens is still erupting, and a state of emergency has been declared. The good news is the ski lift is in operation. Got the weather report in the state of Washington, if you're watching up there. The outlook for tomorrow is partly molten. 90% chance of scattered lava. That could happen. You know, there's always somebody to cash in on a tragedy, though. Disaster movie producer Irwin Allen just airlifted Shelley Winters and Red Buttons to the volcano for his new movie, Krakatoa, north of Fresno. Should be a biggie. They say that the eruption threatens Northern California. And Jerry Brown is right on the ball, our governor. As soon as he heard there was an active volcano, he dispatched Mike Curb to look into it. Well, what's new from, what is it, Foreign Minister Gopsadeh?
Gopsadeh.
And Bani Sadr, Iran's answer to Abbott and Costello. I understand President Bani Sadr was promoted today to a new post, Deputy of Chaos. Weird over there. They got to get that together. What else is happening? There's some. Did you read the latest economic report? Oh. The auto industry is in a lot of trouble. How much trouble? Well, it's not good news. I mean, 223,000 Americans who work in the auto industry are out of work. I understand Chrysler's president, Lee Iacocca, just took a demonstration ride to get to $50. That's tough. New York, as you know, is in the second or third day of a big transit strike back there. Subways, the trains are, buses. Long Island Railroad, I guess, is back in operation. And today, Richard Nixon, who now lives in New York, was seen in the handlebars basket of a Schwinn. Rabbi Korf was peddling him up Fifth Avenue. Anyway, tonight we have a good show. We have Mr. Tony Randall is with us tonight. And Tony, Tony, as you know, is an anti-smoking crusader. He is. He currently is organizing a campaign to have the Marlboro Man gelded. And a great singer. I love this lady, Melissa Manchester. A gentleman whom I'm very anxious to meet, Mr. Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk. And a gentleman who was with us several weeks ago, who I think is the oldest self-defense instructor in the United States. Bill Underwood is about, 80?
85.
85 years old, and he is incredible. He is with us, and the mighty Carson art player.
Yeah.